Welcome to Charlie Jane Speakers Radio. This is the show where we share speaking tips, tools, and resources to help you grow your public speaking business. Our goal at Charlie Jane is to get you, the speaker, on the platform in front of thousands of people so that you can teach and motivate your audience, enriching and empowering them to lead fulfilling lives. And now, here's your host, Wendy McNeil.
Hey there, it's Wendy McNeil here with Charlie Jane Speakers, and thank you for tuning in to another podcast. First, I would like to welcome you to our free Facebook group we have about 16,000 speakers right now, I believe. It is a powerhouse of information. Everybody's willing to help each other out, and it's just really a great community. I will leave the link in the show notes. Breakthrough Public Speakers is the name of the Facebook group. So today I'm going to talk about the 3 biggest mistakes speakers make when pitching and how to fix them. This is really important because if you're sending out pitches and you're not getting booked, you might be making one or more of these common mistakes. But the good news, just a few simple tweaks can dramatically increase your success rate. So here's how to avoid these pitfalls and create a winning pitch that gets event organizers to say yes. And I'm going to say my apologies if it sounds like I'm talking out of my nose. I kind of am. I came down with a cold, but I still needed to get this podcast recorded. So we're just going to keep moving forward. Mistake number one, your pitch is too generic. I talk about this all the time. A common mistake that speakers make is like they send in the same cookie cutter pitch to multiple events. And I'm telling you right now, I've been working with speakers and event planners for way over 20 years, and event organizers, I've heard the talk. They can spot a generic copy-paste email from a mile away, and these pitches often go straight to the trash. So I want to save you some time, and I want to help you get booked, okay? So that is the number one mistake. Now, how to fix it is I want you to personalize every pitch. I want you to research the event. I want you to maybe mention a past speaker, or a theme, and explain why you are a perfect fit. And then I want you to tailor your topic to their audience. Show that you've done your homework and really understand their event goals. And then I want you to use the event's language. Okay, read their website or past programs kind of to see how they describe their themes. So for an example, it could be, instead of, I'd love to speak at your event, try this instead. I saw that, the past speaker spoke on a certain topic last year. My session would build on that with some fresh insights about, mention your topic. I'd love to bring a new perspective to your audience and provide actionable takeaways that align with this year's theme. You see how much better that is? Instead of just saying, yeah, I'd love to speak at your event. If you want this example, I can send it to you. Just send me an email, Wendy@CharlieJane, CharlieJane.com, and let me know that you were listening to the podcast and you would love that example emailed to you. Mistake number 2, you are focusing on yourself and not their audience. This is very important. I've seen it time and time again. Now, many speakers make the mistake of leading with their bio rather than the value they bring. Well, don't get me wrong, your experience is very important, but event organizers care most about what their audience is going to gain from your session. So this is how you're going to fix it. I want you to lead with the transformation that you provide, right? Easy peasy. Lead with the transformation that you provide. Instead of listing credentials, highlight how attendees are going to benefit. I want you to make your pitch about them, address their needs, their pain points, and the event goals. I want you to provide a clear outcome. Let them know what attendees are going to walk away with after your session, because that is truly what they want to know. Let me give you an example. So instead of just listing your achievements, I've done this, I've been there, I've been on this stage and da-da-da, I want you to say, your attendees will leave my session with 3 actionable strategies to solve a problem, event goal, etc. I have worked with, and then you're going to put, a similar industry or an event to help professionals implement these insights with great success. Okay? Easy peasy. I want you to do that and take your time, okay? Mistake number 3, you have no follow-up strategy. This is huge. I hear it all the time is, I don't have time. I never follow up and da-da-da. And one of the biggest missed opportunities in pitching is not following up. Most speakers assume that if they don't get a response, the organizer isn't interested. Oh my goodness, this is not true, my friends. This is not true. Event planners are busy, and your pitch, your proposal may have just kind of gotten lost in their inbox. So this is how you're going to fix it. I want you to send a follow-up email 7 to 10 days after your initial pitch. And if you get no response, I want you to follow up again in 3 weeks. Okay? I want you to reiterate your value. Avoid just saying, did you see my email? Right? You're going to get the delete button. Instead remind them why your talk is a great fit. Offer flexibility. If they've already selected their lineup, ask if you can stay on their radar for future events, or maybe offer up to be a contingency speaker. So an example for this would be just checking in to see if you had a chance to review my proposal. I'd love to bring, and then your topic to your audience, and I'm happy to tailor the session to fit your event needs. Let me know if we can chat. That's it. It takes no time at all. So make sure you do your follow-up. That is it for today's podcast. Now, remember, if you want any feedback, if you need help, you want to throw something out there and kind of get some feedback on anything, join us in our Facebook group. I'll leave the link in the show notes. And also at the end of each podcast, I like to offer a freebie to my listeners. And today we have a list of 50 events that are always looking for speakers. They do change periodically when the deadlines expire, every couple months or so. I'll go ahead and leave the link in the show notes so you can hop on over there and see if anything is a fit for you. So that's it for today's podcast. Thanks for listening in. I'll talk to you later. Bye.